Hi friends, my name is Samantha. Welcome back to my channel where we're going to explore art, design, tarot, and everything in between. This is a channel for me to keep exploring my creativity and to share with you guys. So in my last two videos, we've been talking about my Renowned Artist Tarot deck that I created. Here it is. In this week's video, I want to do something different. I actually want to do a reading for the week ahead. I will be reading the meanings from the guidebook that my best friend Laura Reyes wrote, and also my tarot deck is inspired by Renowned Artist, like the name. So I will be sharing the meaning and also a little bit about the artist from this guidebook. And all right, I don't consider myself a tarot reader, but I do believe that tarot is for anyone and it can be used as a personal tool for personal growth. So that is what I want you to explore too. So before I do my readings, I like to cleanse the deck, and also myself with some either Palo Santo or sage, whatever you like, however you prefer. I'm gonna do Palo Santo this time. I feel like this really takes away any stress, any emotional blockages for your readings to be a little bit more clear. So all right, now that we put that aside, let's see what these cards want to tell us for the week ahead. First, we've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And the artist is Marcos Zapata. And we go on the guidebook and we find the Pentacles to see what this card wants to tell us. In reverse, the Knight of Pentacles may indicate a lack of commitment to the necessary steps to reach your goal. Possibly due to monotony and routines, it could also signal excessive restrictions within your plan that might be draining your energy. Reviewing the plan to ensure you're not being overly perfectionistic or setting unrealistic expectations for yourself will be wise. Wow. That's a strong message. And about the artist, Marcos Zapata was renowned for his religious paintings, incorporating elements of his native land, such as glasses of chicha, a fermented beverage typical in Peru. He imparted his knowledge by teaching indigenous students how to create religious artwork at a respected art center. He was also a prolific artist during the mid-18th century, completing over 200 major religious paintings with dedication and skill. Okay guys, so honestly, with this message in reverse, I can totally relate to this. The lack of commitment to the necessary steps to reach our goal, possibly due to monotony and routines. You know, when you just like create a routine for yourself, trying to stay disciplined, but then that routine just kind of drains you because you're trying to be something that you're not really not, or that you're not there yet. And then it just becomes so draining. I mean, it is important to have routines, I believe, and it is important to have discipline in whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to achieve. But it is also important to get out of that routine sometimes and find some play in whatever you're doing, you know, getting out of that box and just exploring. We're not always meant to be doing. Sometimes we're just supposed to enjoy, you know. We need to have a balance between routines and also add a little play in there. Add a little play in your routines where you don't feel stuck in order to be able to reach those goals. I'm gonna work on this too. Let's stick to our routines and have some discipline, but also take some time to play while we reach those goals. Next card. We've got Leonardo da Vinci. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Another pentacle here. Let's see what this message, this card has to say. What is the message for us? The Eight of Pentacles represents a phase of diligent work and skill development, often associated with apprenticeship. I can't say that word. Apprenticeship. The hard work depicted in this card is infused with enthusiasm and readiness. Whether you are starting to familiarize yourself with a subject or aiming to master it, the Eight of Pentacles advises you to persist in your efforts and stay focused on the ultimate goal. Success and mastery will come when the time is right. Ooh, talking about our goals again. This one is telling you to stay focused, keep working on your goals, keep working on your dreams, but also know that success doesn't happen overnight. So sometimes it will take time, and that's okay. And I am also struggling with this, right? Because sometimes we want to see things happen right away. It can be for many reasons. Sometimes we need it to happen fast, but life doesn't always work that way. Sometimes we really have to stay focused, have our goal in mind when we're working and we don't really see the progress. But if you're staying consistent, the progress is there. It might just take more time for you to see the fruits of it. So, you know, again, finding that balance between working on your dreams, but also knowing that it will not happen overnight. Take some of that load off your mind and just really enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy your process, because we all start somewhere. I am literally I started making these videos because I really enjoy watching YouTube videos of other people when they share their story, they share their journeys, and sometimes when it's just like real content, like not so perfectionist, I feel like you can identify more with the person behind the camera. Since I was young, I've always been very shy to like share what I know, or to share with people, making new connections. So this is a challenge for me to also step out of that box, to find some confidence in what I say, and to connect with myself, but also others through this medium. It is out of my comfort zone to make videos, but I'm still making them. They're not perfect. I am not looking for perfection. I'm gonna keep sharing. I'm going to keep making these videos even if they suck, because this is what my heart is telling me to do. I know that if I stay consistent, it will get me somewhere. And even if I don't get to grow my community here on YouTube, I know that it will at least help me express myself more and to put myself out there. So yeah, thank you for being here in this process. And let's talk a little bit about the artist on this card, which is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci began his journey as an apprentice under the renowned sculptor and painter Andrea del Verrocchio. Apart from his painting endeavors, Da Vinci dedicated himself to various subjects such as nature, architecture, geometry, mechanics, construction, and human anatomy, producing numerous studies throughout his life. His dedication and hard work paved the way for his artistic and scientific accomplishments, including his workshops and iconic paintings like Mona Lisa. All right, next card. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Let's see what this card has to say. All right, so the 10 of Wands, when reversed, the 10 of Wands symbolizes burnout. The workload is too much to handle alone. Don't hesitate to seek assistance or delegate tasks. Wow. All right, let's read a little bit about the artist Eugene Delacroix. Eugene Delacroix is widely regarded as one of the greatest romantic painters of the 19th century. He earned his distinction for his influence on Impressionism and Post-Impressionism, characterized by vibrant colors and dynamic movement techniques. Despite creating over 9,000 art pieces, including murals and museum panels, many of which were labor-intensive architectural paintings, he was able to maintain his productivity. Delacroix's ability to work extended hours was attributed to his practice of taking breaks and having the necessary support from his housekeepers. You see? Even Eugene Delacroix needed help. So, I mean, yeah, and if you can see, like, this is from one of his paintings, like, there's a lot going on there. Things are falling apart, there's a war happening, so we don't want that. We want to achieve our goals, but we also don't want to burn out in the process. We want to be able to enjoy this. We don't know how long our process is going to take, probably forever, so why not enjoy it? Why not find some balance in between? And so I am really liking this message for the week because I am also adding a lot of work to my schedule. I have my 9 to 5 and I'm also trying to pursue my personal projects on the side, and so it can be a lot. So I love this for us. Yeah, so let's end it there. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not a tarot reader, but I did create my own tarot deck and I use it for personal, it's a personal tool for me, and that is what I hope to provide with my tarot deck. And so I thought it was nice to make a little video on showing you how I interpret some of these cards and what a tarot reading can look like as someone who's not an expert. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, because this is one of my personal projects that I'm working on, and I am hoping to share a video here every Sunday. Let's stay consistent to see how this can help me grow my channel. And honestly, I love this. I love this part of sharing and to create, thinking of new ideas to share with you guys on even if it's just once a week. I feel like with in my 9 to 5, I work as a graphic designer. I really enjoy making these videos because I can talk about anything I want. It's more personal and it keeps me excited, and honestly, I can't wait to see where this takes me and what I learned from it. Everything is a learning experience in life. That is the beauty of taking risks and taking on new journeys. So thank you so much again for being here. I'll see you next week.